All right. Hello, I'm Harvey Ardenbright, and I'd like to welcome you to Dallas College's Mountain View Online Math Lab, where in addition to our tutoring and math help in college-level math, we also provide boot camps for individuals or groups of incoming students in preparing for the TSIA-2, Texas Success Initiative Assessment, second version, where we provide information about the physical and mental preparations and skills we need to be assessed as college ready in mathematics. This involves everything we should have learned and then remember from high school algebra, geometry, probability, and statistics. Now the skills part begins with having the student take the practice test. We have them take the practice test, the TSI math assessment, and from there we can figure out what skills and knowledge the student will need to improve upon. We fold this into an exercise where we go over each of the 20 items in the sample assessment, showing them how to work, think about, and naming the necessary skills for each item. Putting a name to what we don't know is often a very big step. We're often asked if these might be the same questions as on the actual assessment. The answer is, of course, not very likely. But the same set of knowledge and skills that we use here will be necessary for the actual assessment. We stress the importance of practice, practice, practice. The following is an example of what a session might look like. Other things, like I have copies of the Texas TSI on my math lab here, if I can pull it up. Let's see, share content, share files, and there's the TSI mathematics sample test, share now. So we direct the student to a website where they can get their own copy of this. There's also an interactive site where they can work on this thing through an application, and it's somewhat interactive. So we go here, I click on this. So there's the front page, and then next one down, so on like that. And I was going to work which problem on with this problem here, just to give a sample. And we can zoom in on this thing. We can do a little zooming here. So we're going to work problem number 2, customers at a store. And this is I copied a picture of this so I can work on this. Sure, do one more share here. I'm going to put this one up, and then I will share this guy. There we are. So there's a big version of that. So reading is a very important aspect of doing well on the math test. Is that most of these problems are word problems. This is one of them. So we read the graph. We read the problem. It says the bar graph above shows the number of customers who shopped at a store Monday through Thursday in 1 week. And you look at the graph, and the student needs to be able to read a graph, read material in graphical form. And I see on the y-axis that this is in hundreds. So for instance, on Monday, there were 200 customers. And Tuesday, there was somewhere between 200 and 300 customers, maybe 250, somewhere around in there. But the Monday and Wednesday, they're right on their line, so it's exactly 200. And also for Thursday, we see that there were 400. So what this says is that Monday through Thursday, the number of customers on Friday, which is not shown, was 1/5. Friday was 1/5 the number of customers on Thursday. How many customers shopped the store on Friday? So one of the things I teach them is you need to assign variable names. So we're going to let Thursday is equal to, what was it? 400 customers. And they tell us that Friday was the number of customers on Thursday. Let me take this off for a minute. Was the number of customers on Thursday increased by 1/5. So 1/5 the customers on Thursday added to the number of customers on Thursday is equal to the number of customers on Friday. So we do this, Friday. So I plug in the numbers. 400 plus 1/5 of 400. And then we continue on. 400 Now, 1/5 of 400, this presents another skill that I find many times on the TSI, that people come in and forget how to multiply, divide, do problems with fractions. But 1/5 of 400 is the same as 400 divided by 5, right? So 400 divided by 5, let's see, is 80. And I've run out of room on my whiteboard here. Oops, stray mark, get this out of here. So come over here with it. So I'm adding, it's just, all I want to do is write Friday is equal to 400 plus 80, or 480. So then we check over here. You know, one of the things, if you don't see the answer in the multiple choice slots, then that tells us that we need to go back and work the problem again. But at least we're confident enough in our answer that we can say, oh, 480 is one of the answers. So I'm going to choose that, 480. That's the number of customers on Thursday increased by 1/5 is the number of customers on Friday. And well, that's all the time that we have for this video. I'm just trying to make a short video here. Thank you very much.